Yeah. And we even look further back. It goes further back. We just gave you the last couple of years. So then the last page comes to the senior health plan.
The senior health plan, this is the plan that Ms. Andrea was talking about, the plan that we would like to be able to offer our county retirees at that point. They're retiring, but they're over the age of 65, is to give them that choice to choose one of those plans and offer them that. And we would like to have the county pay for that plan, and that would be the 400, and we put that number in there because we didn't know the exact amount of which those different plans cover, the 1, 2, and 3.
And y'all can still choose to change those numbers.
Right. And that would still be something that can be reviewed in court yearly on what those premiums are. So if it comes to a point that the county does not want to go over a certain amount, then they can choose to do that in that year and hold to that. And of course, again, it just reiterates the premiums must be paid to the treasurer's office monthly and in a timely manner. And if they don't do that, then they are terminated and are no longer eligible to be reinstated. The next section, the forfeiture of health benefits, that's just reiterating the forfeiture if they choose to go and employ themselves as a full-time employee and are offered benefits, then they must forfeit the pension county benefits immediately.
And again, those numbers are subject to change. That's up to the court, whether how much we pay on the regular retiree and the silver at any point in time. That can be changed.
So I would like to just table the policy until the full court too, for one. But I would like to go ahead and pick one of these plans and offer our retirees. Because if we don't do it, then they don't have an opportunity. I'm not saying, I'm not even saying the check that the county's going to pay for it. Individuals pay for their own. But if we don't do it today or get it on for January, we're going to be out.
I don't know how
Yeah, well, it's on the back. If you look at the back of that page she gave us, you actually select which plan, and then it says paid for by employer or paid for by retired. So you just check it off. Yeah. So we're not committing the county to any funds this time. We're just selecting the plan for a retiree to be able to purchase.
So this plan help.
I would like to go with package 1. That's going to be the medical and prescription, and that also includes those extra benefits on that other page, Manage My Health.
So I was confused on that because before when we talked about it, it wasn't quite the $400. But when she added it up, it was over $500.
Yeah.
So if they're separate and you add them together, but if you choose the package 1, if I'm right, the package 1 is the $374.85. Oh, I'm sorry, the $392.96 for 2025.
No. So if you're going to, let me explain. I'll try to be a little bit more clear. So if you are getting the medical only, you're only doing the $279.08. If the retiree chooses the medical only, I'm only giving the example for package 1. So if you're only doing the medical only, it's going to be $279.08. But if the retiree opts to do the medical with the prescription, it's going to be the $280.31 plus the $279.08. So that's medical and prescription. And then if they opt to do the Medicare Advantage plan, that's its own plan. The Medicare Advantage plan is the $392.96. Is that a little bit more clear now?
$392 what?
$392.96.
Is which plan?
That's the Medicare Advantage plan that falls under package 1. I'm only giving the examples of package 1.
But they have the option to go, select package one, they have the option to do more.
So they're only going to choose medical only, and then they can go on the open market and get their prescription, the medical and the prescription under package one, or the Medicare Advantage plan. So you would choose one package. The retiree has 3 options under that one package.
So what's y'all's recommendation, Joe?
I pay less than that for plan G.
Well, see, they're taking medical, that's $279, 4 taking.
I pay $129
That's one section. Yeah, and you only got like 81 people on the advantage.
With
Well,
the
I think you don't do it that way.
on top of it.
Yeah. So, out of 80 some odd counties, you know, that 81 people, it's not a lot.
Well, all I'm saying, go ahead. Choose.
But that could seem like maybe retirees could come next time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened. I don't see any benefits in any of this.
They still, this needs to be massaged. So we need to add stuff to 70. That's just my opinion. So if you're gonna put those.
Okay. So,
I think
can we figure that out and then come back?
Yeah, I think we just discovered that there's a prescription page missing. When she created it, they just went through the process and adopted the rates and everything. So this was really rushed, so we're actually missing a page, and I think that's part of the confusion. So there's the rate that is just the medical, which we talked about, that number as being the 279.08, and then there's the next rate that we talked about. We added the 2 numbers, that's the medical and the prescription, and then we're only seeing the Medicare Advantage, that next rate is $392.96.
So let me give y'all the numbers for the prescription. Is that okay? Okay. So for package 1, the prescription drug coverage is $280.31. For package 2, the prescription drug coverage is $86.88.
How much 86 was?
you saw who was here. You remember.
And then the prescription drug coverage for package 3 is $260.39.
I'm trying to think of it. We can come back to.
And that's gotta be added to the 279 on package one.
Right, so the 280.31 would be added to the 279.08 if they choose medical and prescription. And the 155.45 would be added to the 86.88 for the,
On the package two.
yes,
On the package three.
260.39 plus 255.43.
Actually, now 47.
And that was one of my recommendation was the Medicare Advantage, the package 1, the $392.96, because it's both the medical and the prescription. And then bonus, we get the extra benefits on the next page that we don't have to take a note for.
Real quick, if you add the 279 to the 280, that's more than we can cover. On package one.
Can you repeat your question?
If you had 279, 280, 31, that's more than what, we figuring around $400, a little less than $400 for the whole plan.
Right, but that was, keep in mind that package one has got those choices, like she said, that retiree can choose out of one of those three things, either just the medical, just the prescription, or the Medicare Advantage.
All right, well, look, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere today. I got a motion by Commissioner Moore, second, and second by David Brown. Table this item until we get full court and maybe kind of figure out exactly what, and poll the audience, figure out what the rest of the county wants. It's not, we don't want to be deciding this.
Yeah, it's up to everybody.
Well, we have talked to a lot.
I'm talking about the senior plan.
You're talking about senior plan? Okay.
I got a motion and a second. All those vote for, raise your hand, say aye. All right, we're gonna move on. We do have an executive session item. Is it? Yeah, I've seen it up there. It is 10:33, and we're going to move to an executive session. Consultate section 551.07 of the Constitution of the Attorney for pending or contemplated litigation on about
Executive session.
no actions needed to be taken place. So we're going to move to item 6. Consider approval of claims. I think there was an issue with how we're paying for the jail. Are we paying that out of some ARPA funds?
We're paying it with the travel funds,
Which is part of ARPA. What?
but that the travel funds, they're the LEO, something like that.
Have
Yes,
we
sir.
paid it before, already, previously?
Mhm.
Before this started?
Mhm.
Was that part of our ARPA funds?
But we spoke with Ms. Brianna from Langford, and these are okay to be paid from there.
All right, so yeah, we get that. Well, we were under the impression we were going to try to reimburse from FEMA or whatever because of the storms causing the problems. And if we're only using federal money to get reimbursed, correct me if I'm wrong, Commissioner, they're not going to give us reimbursed. That's the problem.
Okay, so do you want me to move the expense?
I would verify with Brianna, get her send an email saying that they can use those travel funds for that. So if I ask for an audit, because that's what's going to come up at when Congress audits.
Because I talked to Jason. Jason said that he didn't think that the FEMA would cover these expenses. The only thing that it is going to cover is the immediate possible move of the inmates at the time of
So
the
you're
emergency.
separating, so they're separating. Caroline, are we separating the move from the housing of the inmates on the DI?
I am not doing that, you guys. I did it for road, Marty's got that, you guys.
So you're separating the move from the housing on the DI?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Then that would be a
It
problem.
wouldn't be a problem. All right, carry on then.
Is that a motion made and seconded?
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Is there a motion by Commissioner Brandon and a second by Commissioner Moore? Pay the bills. Any more comments or questions? All those in favor, say aye.
Here you go.
Did I hear aye, Sean?
Go ahead.
Yeah? I didn't hear David.
We made the motion.
All right, I didn't hear it.
Now you sit in the big chair, you can hear.
I don't want to be in the big chair. Number 7, consider approval of budget amendment and revenue certification.
Sorry?
Second. Can you hear it? I've got a motion by Commissioner McIntyre and a second by Commissioner Brandon on the revenue certification. I just said the one, right?
Yes.
Any more comments or
It
questions?
should have been,
There's another thing, I guess.
you should have had one in the first, and then I handed y'all some today that were sent out yesterday.
Yeah, it was for precinct 2. Yeah.
Well, it's no revenue certification.
Yeah, they're just budget amendments.
All right, we got a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Passes 4-0. Number 8, consider approval of minutes of meetings, regular meeting August 7th, 2024, budget meeting August 15th, 2024, monthly meeting August 21st, 2024, budget workshop August 28th, 2024. Sir? I've got a motion by Commissioner Brandon, second by Commissioner McNabb to approve the minutes. Any more comments or questions? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Passes 4-0. Number 9, we receive and consider approval of August 24 departmental reports.
Jill, this, I did not put a fire marshal and veteran.
First amendment.
I got one, you like it. You can't get them.
That's
about
second. We've got a motion by Commissioner Brandon, second by Commissioner McNabb. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Passes 4-0.
Man, still got this.
I would entertain a motion to adjourn. No motion by Commissioner McNabb,